having a unique fitness plan or weight loss program is really unique in the sense that you need to be involved. A lot of people who are in fitness programs, they get a generic program. With our program, if my fat loss program, you're involved because you choose what to do, how to do it, how slowly you want to do it, and you're involved because you're accountable. When I make you accountable, is that you're accountable to your actions. You make the program how fast you lost. You need to know yourself good enough that ways you can do it, and that's what I like about. That makes me different than other programs because makes it more holistic. I mean, if you don't want to you want to do some nutrition slowly, you can eat breakfast, a healthy breakfast, and that's it, and have a rest of the day eat what you want, and eventually progress. That's the key is to progress in like a month or 3 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever. You can eat a healthy lunch, then you progress into your nutrition. The key is progression. The key is that. It's not a crash diet. It's something that you're trying to learn along the way to this fat loss journey. Most people who crash diet or do specific diets on TV, it can't pertain into their lifestyle or the way of living. So once they get off the diet, they go back to their old behaviors because they haven't learned anything. Or learn how to cook, or learn how to do exercise, or learn how to specifically is your body. You're the only one who has this body, so you can't have a generic program. I see so many people that, but I have so many people that try to make generic programs that they don't work for them because, first of all, it might be too hard. You're working somebody out real hard. Guess what? They're going to overtrain in a couple weeks or get hurt. I've seen people that are overweight jumping, and they shouldn't be jumping. But they're doing ballistic jumping on a thing. They shouldn't be doing it because they're likely to get hurt. I've seen people who just walk. Well, just walk, guess what? You lose weight, you're not going to look toned. You're going to look like a fatter, smaller person. So that uniquely to you is I always have to introduce strength training because that's just the way I am because I want to have my clients to have toned bodies. You can't get toned by just walking. So is it 5-10 minutes? If that's it, that's it. But eventually you progress into a longer duration of strength training or weight training or whatever you want to call it. That's the only way you tone a body. And you have different unique exercises for you. If you squat, I always have people to squat because it's a great exercise for fat loss. Squat and lunge, a great exercise. Pull, which is a great exercise. Pushing something, a wall push-up or a push-up on the floor. Pulling exercise, any rowing with machine or dumbbell rows. Then the ab exercise. That's how I got all my, for you, these exercises, but uniquely to you. You choose how many times you do it, the way you do it, but you have to do it at least, in my program, I think 3 times a week strength training. And then you progress into it, or a little more. And you have to do cardio. Cardio is a big thing, at least 20 to 30 minutes a day, maybe 3 to 4 times. But again, you choose how slow, how fast you go in the program. And that makes you accountable because you did the program, I didn't do the program, and I'm going to make you accountable for the program. The main thing in fat loss is that you do too much, which is overkill, or you do too little, or you don't progress. Some people will just walk. Okay, walk for 20 minutes, so I'll keep on going. Then eventually, after 6 months of doing it, you're not doing it, progressing because you haven't done. You kept on doing 20 minutes for 3 times a week. You didn't go to 40 minutes or 30, 45 or 50 minutes, or 4 times a week. So you got to progress and push yourself, and eventually you'll pull it back. But progression for you is important, not just doing a whole bunch of things. And I've seen it many times where people try to really change their meal plans, change their way of thinking, and change their exercise. And you know what? It was too much for them. I'd rather have somebody do it slow, and the end result is permanent lifestyle change instead of somebody doing quick results with the quick fat going right back on your body because you haven't learned anything. Okay, so that's what makes my program a big difference in other people's, is that you're accountable because you make your own program. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.